Hi, I'm Dr. Armand, and I'm here to help you.
Doc, I'm fine. I promise you. I really don't even need to be here. Like, why are we even having this discussion? Like, I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. I promise you. There's nothing wrong with me.
We all need help. No one's judging you. We're just trying to figure out what's going on. Is everything okay?
What do you even mean what's going on? Like, everything is fine. I just told you. I'm fine. There's nothing wrong with me. If I needed help, I would let you know.
The lie detector test determined that was a lie.
Okay, I got some problems. I guess we can talk about it. Dang. All right, what do you want to know? Go ahead with your questions. Ask me what you want to ask me.
Cheetos or Doritos?
What? What does that have to do with anything? Why does it matter? What do you mean? What are you talking about? I don't understand.
You have crumbs on your lips. Right here. What's that?
My bad. Go ahead and start your questions, though. Go ahead.
Go to the club with your friends or work on your house at home on a Friday night?
Well, with the quarantine going on right now, I don't think anybody going around on a Friday night. So I guess I don't have a choice but to stay home and work on my project on a Friday night. Now, do I? Thank you.
What's the most expensive piece of dollhouse equipment that you've ever bought, and why?
The most expensive, you ask? Well, let's just say I ordered some furniture that I really wanted. And like, for this new project I'm doing. And I spent about... How much I spent? Because I know I wasn't going to pay no $243 for them chairs. No. I might have spent like $150, but not no $243. So, yeah, maybe that. Yeah, I'm happy with what I bought, though. It's going to make my project look really fly. I'm going to have the flyest parlor, saloon, salon, room in my chateau, and it's worth it. It's worth it.
Have you ever thought to yourself, do you really need this, or do you just want it?
That's really not even a question. Next question. Because, you know that song by Arena Gray? That song? Yeah, you hear it? You hear that? Do you hear that? I know you hear that. Do you hear that? What kind of question is that?
Do people come up to you and ask you questions? And if so, how do you react to them?
And they ask me questions all the time. And I actually kind of like that because it gives me a chance to explain what I do and how good I am at what I'm doing. But not to sound cocky, but I'm good at what I do. But other than that, I like when they come up and ask me questions. And sometimes they'll be like, how'd you get this idea? Are you a student? Are you still in school? And that makes me want to feel just happy. But sometimes there are times when I just want to be by myself and I kind of don't want to be bothered. Like some artists are like that. They just don't want to be bothered. They just rather work in peace. That's why I work outside. I work outside because of peace. But other than that, I don't mind them coming over and asking me questions. San Francisco, they did it all the time. All the time. LA, all the time. Even in Atlanta, they do it all the time too.
What inspires you for a new project?
That's like a really good question because I low-key have project OCD or ADD, meaning I'll be working on a project for about a week and a half. Maybe I'm not even 20 minutes into the project and boom, I already done started something. And I'm starting a new project. So I start like 15 projects at one time in my head. But they're only in my head though. They're only in my head. Well, some of them are in my head. Some of them are actually built and I'm building them now. And inspiration. I get inspiration for everything around me. It could be real stuff, fake stuff. I happen to I love to travel. So wherever I'm going, and I love looking at pictures too, and I can build from a photograph, just like that.
When you lived in LA, where did you work on all your projects at?
Okay, I feel like you're getting a little bit too personal. But to be honest with you, I enjoyed, and I worked on most of my projects at the beach. And I lived in my car, and honestly, I had the best experience ever, and I would never ever change it because I used to work on projects at friend houses, and that changed to working on them at work, and then that changed to having nowhere to go, nowhere to be, and I just decided, hey, you know what? I can utilize my car. I'm gonna make this work, and I built most of my projects out of my car, believe it or not, when I was in LA.
What do you hate most about this hobby?
I hate painting. I hate painting the little pieces. That always takes me a long time to finish. I hate that. What else do I hate? Everything small is expensive. I hate that too. I think that's it. I know something's gonna hit me later when I finish this video.
What's any advice that you would give to anyone first starting out?
I mean, I don't know. I stay in school? No, seriously. Nobody gave me advice when I first started. Nah, I'm just joking. My advice would be for anybody first starting would be to just have fun, take your time, and get creative and use your imagination. Honestly, that's just what I would do. I wish somebody would have told me that. And there's nothing wrong with taking your time and just don't rush the project or the process. And you have a lot more fun with it that way.
Buy food, gas, pay bills, or dollhouse equipment. How are you spending your money?
See, Doc, now you're getting into my personal space and my finances and my personal life. But honestly, you gotta eat. I got a car, but I got places to go, so I need gas. Then again, I do need dollhouse supplies and dollhouse hobby stuff. With what's going on in the world, I'm gonna say dollhouse hobby stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Because I could always get food from my friends and my family. And I know they got food. And as far as like needing a car to drive somewhere, I already got that worked out. I'm gonna hit up my other friends with cars and they're gonna take me places. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Yeah. So dollhouse supplies it is. And as far as bills go, my bills already paid. Well, for this month they paid. Next month, but yeah, they're gonna be paid too. So we're good.
If you happen to lose your hand or your vision tomorrow, what would be your next step? How would you make it? What would you do next?
Ooh, Doc, don't say that. See, why would you say that? Like, I need my hands and I love my vision. I gotta see how else I'm gonna build. But I guess I could do acting. I mean, I can do a hell of a Stevie Wonder impersonation. And you wanna see it? I don't think you wanna see it, but I'm gonna show you anyway.
Very superstitious writings on the wall. Very superstitious writings on the wall.
What, so you didn't like it? I mean, it wasn't that good? Oh, okay. All right, next question, please. Next.
I didn't say anything. You said all of that, not me. Once again, I'm not judging you. We're only helping you. We're trying to make sure everything is okay. Do you ever become distracted while working?
This a joke, right? I mean, like, yes, like all the time. You know, sometimes I'll be watching TV and I forget I'm even working on a project. Or, I mean, I could just be driving down the street in my car and accident being occur. I'm not looking at the accident. I'm looking at the house across the street like, dang, how can I build that? I know I can build that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that tomorrow.
Do you feel that you are a unicorn in this field?
Yes. Because I'm the only African American male that I know today doing this in this field, and I kind of wish we had more.
All right, Lewis. How many houses do you really have?
On a good day or a bad day? I mean, it just depends on how you call it. I think if I really have to count, I got about maybe 10. Yeah, I think I got 10. Just 10.
That also is a lie.
Okay, it might not be 10. It might be like, okay, I'm still working on that one. No, okay, I got that one and that one. Oh yeah, that one in the garage. Okay. Oh yeah, I got one under the table right there. Oh yeah. 16. That's it. Just 16, and that's it.
Why do you build so many? Just why? Why do you build so many?
See, Doc, I just feel like you're judging me again because I hear it in your voice already. Honestly, I got so many because I just have this imagination where I see a house in my mind or it's coming to me in a dream and I'm like, I can build that. I'm gonna build that. Let's build that. Or I'm just riding through the neighborhood and I'm like, that's a nice house over there. Who live in the house? I'm gonna go and build that house. So when it comes to me and my houses, it's like, you know, I just like to build and I just can't help it. They just keep coming to my mind. I gotta build them. Besides, who wants to still work on them old Victorian kits from 1985? I don't want to do that.
How many projects are you working on now at the moment currently?
Maybe 2 that I'm working on right now, but don't quote me. No, maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4. Oh, I'm also coming out with a brand new house. It's going to be a San Francisco theme, and I cannot wait to start on that. But I got to finish the rest of my houses before I can start on that one. Or I might just start on it right now. It really don't even matter.
All right. How's your Hobby Lobby addiction going?
Hobby who? I don't need Hobby Lobby anymore. Like, I'm good.
I'm okay. So far. I mean, I don't go there like I used to, but I'm good.
How much a month do you spend on dollhouse tools and supplies, aka miniatures?
There you go again, Doc. Just getting into my finances. Like, can I know what yours are? But since you must know, you talking about this month or last month? Because this month just started and it's new, and I don't think I bought anything. Got a few things I want to buy, but okay, we'll go last month since it was April. Okay, recently at one store I spent about $700, and the store before that, which was Hobby Lobby, spent about $400. So $1,100.
Where do you put them all? Where?
Oh, you talking about my houses? I got about 5 in my bedroom, and I think I got about 5 in my brother's room. My sister's room, I'm gonna put the rest of them in there. My mom got a film in her room too. She doesn't know, but it's more coming. Oh, and they're in the living room at my parents' house, so most of them, I think. Yeah, they are. Forgot I'm all together as a big family. They are. But I need like more like space, and I think if I had more space, nah, I don't need no more space. I just got too many of them.
How many houses are too many houses? How many?
Well, Doc, that's like asking somebody with a bunch of kids, or somebody with a bunch of cats, or somebody with a bunch of shoes. Like, how many is just too many? I can't answer that. All I know is I just like to build. And, yeah, I'm gonna keep building until I can't build no more. So, yeah, I can't even answer that. So, I mean, love what you buy what you love, build what you want to build. And that's all I got to say about it.
Okay, well, let's continue to proceed with this session.
Hold on, Doc. I think you're writing a little bit too much. What are you writing on that paper? You're writing a little bit too much. Okay, a little bit too much.
I'm simply just taking notes as we go. I'm just jotting down everything that you're telling me so we could look at things and make sure everything is okay. Is everything okay? If you want, we can stop this session and start over another time. Is that what you want to do?
Nah, we good. I mean, you are kind of helping me. I am kind of learning about myself. So, yeah, but we kind of do need to wrap it up because I got other stuff to work on and I got a project I really want to do right now. I really do.
Do you ever sell any of your houses?
No, not yet. A lot of people ask that same question, but one day I will. But right now, I just want to build up a little bit more inventory. And I kind of want to challenge my design skills and see what else I can build because I'm always looking at my projects. I'm learning from the past ones and I'm learning how I could have done this better. And when I'm ready to sell, I start selling them.
What is your most expensive build?
Well, between the mansion behind you and my chateau and my beach house, it's probably out of those three. But who knows? The price could be getting higher and higher and higher as projects tend to come and come and come. And I am learning about more materials and I want fine museum quality materials. So, I mean, the prices can go up even higher from now. I mean, so it is what it is.
Describe what architecture school was like for you.
Architecture school for me was fun and then again it was boring. I stayed in school forever and I went to 2 schools. One of them I finished, got my associates. The other school I didn't finish. I was working on a bachelor's. I kind of felt like that particular school, I'm not going to say their name, but it's an art school. And they pretty much wanted your money. But I did learn a lot from there, even though I didn't finish with that. But I will say, architecture school was fun, and I would love to say thank you to a great professor. Her name is Miss Buchanan. So, Miss Buchanan, if you're watching this, thank you so much. You've inspired me. And if it wasn't for your fun classes where I was making projects, who knows what my creativity would have been if I had not even met you. Thank you for pretty much inspiring and being a great motivator and a great teacher. And I do appreciate you for that. So, yeah, she made architecture school very fun. Other than that, architecture school wasn't that bad. I was bored because everybody was moving towards computers. I can do computers, but I prefer not to. I really just would like to do more of the models. Like, I don't care too much for the design on a computer. That's really great if you can do that. But me, I'm old school, so I like to build. I love to build the models. And now they're not really doing that anymore. But, you know, that's okay. I love what I do, and I'm good at it.
While people are out buying all essential products and needs during this time, what are you spending your money on?
My hobby and my passion, and I think it's a good investment because one day somebody might see my work and they might be like, oh, yeah, wow, I love what you're doing. I want to buy it. So my money is going towards my passion, my hobby. So that's how I'm spending mine. Plus, you can't take it with you when you die, so why not spend it?
Well, when did it all start? How long have you been building houses?
Well, it all started with one of these. You guys see this? Well, guess what, Doc? This is what started for me. When I was a kid, and I would always be using these. You know how you stack cards, and you make houses out of the cards? You see, I would take these. That's how I knew I wanted to do what I'm doing now. I would take these, and I would just stack them up like cards. And I would build little houses out of them. I would always play with them under the table, and I would just stack them up. And, oh my gosh, when it came to cleaning them up, I had about 50 of these, and I'm just so glad. So thank you, VCR tapes. You guys rock. You guys are the best. And actually how all of the houses came along was that one unexpected trip in 2012. It was around February. I saw the store, and I was like, what kind of name is that? Hobby Lobby. So I go in there, cruise around the store for a little bit, and boom, there it was. Dollhouses. That was my first time actually seeing a dollhouse. And being an architectural student with a background, I was like, you know what? This is going to be a fun project to build. Let me see if I can build this. And from there, that's pretty much how it started. And I actually had to learn, you know, it took a while to learn most of the techniques. I would do a lot of research, and I would also be looking at a bunch of pictures, and I would be like, how did they get glossy floors? Or how did they get that trim around the top of the ceiling and at the bottom of the floor? That's kind of cool. Ooh, how do they do those lights? I want lights. So in time, I learned how to do all of that, and I learned to be, let's just say, a better builder. And I'm learning every day, something new.
Would you describe yourself as neat or unorganized when it comes to dollhouse building?
You really want me to be honest? I mean, here, I'll let you be the judge. You tell me. Am I organized and unorganized? But I bet you I know where everything at, though. I bet you that. Like, look at all of this stuff. Chairs, fireplaces, doors, tables. But guess what, guys? I know where everything is. Trim. Not to mention my junky workstation. But you know what? I know where everything at is. I know where everything is. Don't mind all that. That's just dollhouse tool stuff. Look, there's even more of it right here too. A lot of it. So much. Doc, at the end of the day, out of all of that you've just seen, I'm always creating a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful masterpiece. And sometimes the masterpieces come from mess. But it's up to you to clean it up when you're done. And I normally clean it up.
If Hobby Lobby were to close its doors for good, today or tomorrow, how would you react?
No, don't you say that, Doc. Don't say that.
I don't need them, but I like
Them, you know, I like Hobby Lobby, so don't say that. Besides, if they got the audacity to close again, just let me know before you do, because yeah, I didn't like that. I thought that was kind of dirty.
What's your particular building style?
Well, good question. I always like to do big and over the top and very extravagant. But low-key, I'm really just simple, and I don't like symmetry. I don't like anything that's too technical. I like it to be interesting. And I love working with odd numbers. Something about 3 and not 4, 7 and not 6. Yeah, I like odd numbers too.
All right. What is your ultimate hobby? Intel for you tomorrow. How can it inspire you or anyone else?
Doc, I just want to say thank you so much. And to be honest with you, this has opened up a lot of doors for me. So I just want to say, like, one day I hope to have my own kits distributed. And I'm still learning a few things. And it's been a learning curve. And I'm just building and building more. So I'll pick about maybe 5 of them that I really want to turn into kits. And I'm hoping that it all works out. Because it'll be interesting to see what people come up with and bash my own kits. Like, I love somebody bash my design and come up with their own and see how they'll work with it. But I think that will inspire me a lot. And it would inspire a lot of other people to go out there and, you know, be creative, do their own versions and their own kits instead of sticking with those kits from 1985 and kits everybody has, those generic kits. There's nothing wrong with those, but, I mean, they're really kind of generic. So we need more variety out there. And my styles, I'm coming out with more variety. And, yeah. So hopefully I inspire somebody who's creative and somebody who loves to just be in the field in the world of miniatures. And it's very fun. It's very fun. Very fun. Thank you, Doc. And thank everybody that's been watching. I couldn't have done this without any of you guys, and I appreciate each and every one of you all, and happy crafting, and enjoy your life. Stay blessed.